Good afternoon, world. Today we want to tell you a little bit more about the life that Peter and I are living here in Uganda. And basically, most of our life is the children. A bit more than 19 years ago, actually 19 and a half, this young handsome man came into our life, but not like this. He was a little toddler, and he was the fourth child that we got here in Uganda. Yeah, we were happy because we wanted our house full. And this was a boy who liked to make everybody laugh. He liked to do funny so that everybody would smile and say like, wow. What we saw quickly in Timothy was like everything that has wheels, that's what Timothy liked. Cars, motorcycles, skelters, that was something that kept him busy and that kept him happy. What I really like is the time that we spend together. Basically, once in a week, once in 2 weeks, Timothy and I are spending the day together. We go together to Kampala, Tim?
Yes.
And we have a shopping trip. And during that shopping trip, of course, we have a lot of carrying to do and a lot of stuff to sort out, but we also have some fun together. We always go for a cup of coffee, a nice cup of cappuccino. That's where the coffee love comes from. And I really enjoy that. I enjoy that because we talk about all kinds of things in the car during the trip. And that's how you bond together even more than before. Because now it's not a child anymore, now it is a man that you can talk with as two equals. And that feels really good.
Timothy has always been an interesting character. Indeed, he always made everybody laugh and we had some good fun. In the school was not his strongest point. He had an eye for what moved and repairing or taking things apart, especially. That was one of your specialities. And I think you were like 4 years or so that you sat on my lap in the car and started learning how to drive the car. And then I was like, a little bit this side, a little bit that side. And I think that's where it started from. I'm sure the people who are watching this would like to know, where did these kids come from and how have they come this far? Well, we have put in tons of food because this is quite something. I really have to look up to him now. We're on the same level by now. So not here, but here. So yeah, I mean, so what did you enjoy most? You liked sport, you liked the band?
Mainly I liked the sports and school. I liked the vocational part of the school. I also enjoyed playing with the band, learning different instruments. I can play a trumpet, a bass tuba, and a baritone. I still would love to play in the band, but at the moment I'm doing other business. My hobby is basketball.
But that's a bit difficult at the moment.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult. I'm not training anymore because most of the times I'm doing business with my other brothers who are dealing with coffee. I check on the quality of the coffee and transportation of the coffee and making sure that the machines are running proper in the factory. But I don't want to lose the talent in basketball.
When we found you, it's a place where they bring the fish on the shore. And there is a big market and market vendors from all over. They come there and then they buy that fish. Now it's a filthy place. It is stinking. It's dirty. You as a little toddler were crawling to the dirt, and the one who was caring for you was basically unable to do so. Had no income, had no proper place, and that's where we assisted. So that's why you have been seeing your mother all that length of time for as long as she was there, and that made it possible for us to share you with your real family, with your real mom, and your brother is there, so you know your brother very well, isn't it? Yeah. And that's for us. That's important, and I know it's for you also important. It's nice to know that you're not just a kid which has nothing in this world.
I want to thank all the people who have been supporting me with the school. I've been able to go to school and learn different things, the basics in life. I want to thank you for all that, the opportunities I got from Noah's Ark. I'm really happy where I am.
If you sponsor somebody, sponsor a child far away you probably have never seen in real life, then you wonder like, what did my money do? Did it make a difference? Well, I can tell you from my own life, I've seen what it did. I know how he struggled with Timothy. He had his hiccups, his struggles, his falling sick, his children diseases and all this stuff. And here is a man. I had an idea which I had fixed in my mind what I was going to do. I shared it with him last week, or beginning of this week actually. And then he's like, but why don't you do it like this or this? And I never thought of that idea. I looked into it and I changed my mind. And that makes me proud to see that, yes, my kids are not little kids anymore, they are young adults.
And one thing what I really like to see in him is that because he has been together with you, has seen how a father is, if I see him handling like little Emily or whatever, then I really see like, oh yes, he in the future will be a nice father because he has learned how to give love to little ones and how to take care. So yeah, I'm actually proud on that. When I see that, I really feel like, wow, we did something.
Mm-hmm. So Timothy, I wish you many blessings to come. And the Ugandan way is this, we do bongas and we do high fives and we keep shaking. Yeah. So thank you, world, appreciate. Next week we are starting actually to hand out the food baskets, the first one. We have so many to go that, well, we have to spread out the time that we do that. So still, if you want to see what you could do for a family in Uganda, the ones who are going to our school or the ones which are the real poorest in the community, please look at our website, www.nacmu.org, and please join us. Let's make a good number of Ugandans happy in a time where happiness seems to be far gone. God bless. Thank you.